You know, the thing about the membership of the Albany Club is they're very concerned about the economy of Canada. And really what we'll be talking about today is what is it going to take to get Canada growing again? Because all of the problems we're starting to see and the breakdowns in healthcare, education, military spending, the social net are a result of the fact that the economy doesn't grow. And so there was a lot of optimism about Trudeau's government coming in, but he's half into his mandate now and it's a fail on every measure. And so the country's looking for new direction, and I think that's what this whole leadership race is about, is what is it going to take to put Canada back into a competitive place so that we can start an economy that supports all the promises we make to Canadians. And we've become very uncompetitive. Trudeau took us in the wrong direction on carbon tax, on personal tax, on corporate tax, on regulation. He's put moratoriums on all of our growth around our natural resources. And I've come to the conclusion, apparently a lot of other Canadians are in the same boat. Justin's never run a business. He's never made payroll. He's never had to worry about an income statement or balance sheet. He's out there, and he is a total disaster as a manager. And unfortunately, when you have a disaster as a manager, you have to make changes, and that's what's going to happen in 2019. The Conservative movement is going to be a much bigger one in the next election because of the fact that most Canadians are so concerned about their children, their own jobs, the country, its competitiveness. It's going to be a huge movement. We'll sweep them out of power. The leadership race is a tight one. We don't know who's going to win, but whatever happens, I'm going to be part of making sure that I use everything I brought to the table, including thousands of memberships. I don't think anybody in the Conservative Party has ever sold more memberships to young people than I have. 35,000 of them. We're going to take that movement to Ottawa and help Justin find his true calling. It's not running Canada.
We do rapid fire ones, quicker answers.
Yeah.
We saw Trump challenge Canada, the farmers, the whole thing, nothing for the Prime Minister. I'm talking about on the milk and free trade. What about that?
So, you know, I think Trudeau made another mistake, again, never been a negotiator. He should have remained silent while Trump focused on the trade imbalance with Mexico and dealt with Canada later, because the truth is opening up NAFTA is not good for Canada, it's not good for the United States. And now we have a difficult situation. We have an inexperienced manager in Trudeau who's never negotiated a complex deal like this, and we're in a very weak place, and I think it's going to be problematic. And Canadians are very worried because, frankly, this is going to be the mother of all negotiations.
Housing prices. We got government saying, look, we're going to come in and get 10 measures to get this hot market to cool off, including rent controls.
The worst thing you can ever hear when it comes to any market of any asset class is the words from a Justin Trudeau, "Hi, I'm from the government and I'm here to help you. You know this will end badly. It will be a disaster. Anytime you meddle in a market, there's very bad unintended consequences." He's going to learn the hard way. Probably cost him the election if he collapses housing by 20-30%. Morneau probably knows that too. They better tread very lightly on housing. The number one debt of Canadians, the number one asset of Canadians is their homes. If they mess with that and they make a mistake, the boot that will kick them out of government will be so large it'll probably scrape a lot of houses down in Ottawa.